Good day, all of you. Please welcome to the session of Azure. Basically, Azure is a diagramming tool, guys. Before I get into the tool, I would definitely want to explain you about the what is the phase and where do we use this tool. Okay, guys. So before I get into the tool, let's understand the back end of it. So basically, this comes from the SDLC models. As we all know that we work with waterfall and agile exclusively. However, under the waterfall model, we have multiple phases, guys. So one is called as requirements phase, analysis phase, and the third phase of waterfall model is called as a design phase. So basically, in the under design phase, guys, please understand that we would model the requirements. We would model the requirements, okay, based on the requirements are based on the need of the client. Now, when the client is giving us the requirements, he might not give us the requirements in a very transparent manner. He would just vaguely explain us the, the need. However, to make sure all the stakeholders understand the requirements well, so what do we do is we'll make sure that we model the requirements using tools. So basically, if you all know that we use UMLs as one of the tools to model the requirements. At the same time, we also use Balsamic and Azure. So basically, Balsamic and Azure are those tools with which you can create your wireframes or mockups. Please note, we can create wireframes and mockups using the Azure tool. So today, this session is all about explaining the Azure tool and how we can use that tool in a more elaborative manner, guys. Okay, so having said that, quickly let's go to the tool. So before we get there, please understand that COPD would install the Azure tool into your computer. You would get a licensed version of that tool. Please raise a service request to install the tool into your computer. To know more, please join the nurturing induction session where we will clearly explain you how do we install the tool and so on and so forth. So today, let's get into the tool real quick, guys. So as a part of the tool, please note that it's already installed into my computer. So I'll just open it, guys. Okay, it's already installed into my computer. I'll just open the application. So basically, I'm just typing it as Azure RP Pro 7.0. Okay. So guys, this is the tool that you have seen. So basically, for better understanding, what did I do is I have divided this application or more like this tool into different categories or components. Okay, so I'll explain this one and component in a very detailed manner. Okay, guys. So now, please note that the top portion, what you see here, the file and all this is called as a menu bar or the ribbon where you have the menu items such as file, edit, view, report, project, arrange, and so on and so forth. And the one underneath here is nothing but the way you can view your and you can handle your mockups in a better manner. Okay, guys. So coming for down on the left hand corner, whatever you see is called as a sitemap. So basically, what is a sitemap is an application has already predefined three pages: page 1, page 2, and page 3, which are your page designs you can create. Now, if you want to add more pages, to this application, you can just come here and right click on it and say add, and you can add a sibling page. You can add a folder. Okay. You can add a child page. You can also add a sibling page before. So guys, you can add a number of pages according to your convenience. Okay. If you do not want it, just again right click on it and you can delete it. Okay, guys, you can right click on it and you can delete the page. Guys, so officially they have given us few pages. So we will prepare our mockups using those designs. Okay, coming forward, basically the shapes that this tool has is called as a widget. So basically a widget is nothing but the name or unique name given to the shape. So we can drag and drop the shape and then we can create the mockups. So now what are masters? So masters is a very interesting feature of Azure, guys. Basically, if I want to copy the design of one wireframe, if I want to copy the same design and use it for multiple pages, but I do not want to waste a lot of time and again designing the page from the scratch, I would use this masters. I will show how to do it a little later, guys. But for now, please understand masters is nothing but how you would reuse the same design for multiple other pages. Okay, guys. So the middle portion, whatever you see here is called as canvas. This is where you will create your diagrams. Okay. And here it's called as page notes, interactions and style. Basically, if you want to write any, you want to style your page, you can do that by going to this notes. You can customize the notes. You can create certain page interactions and also can create the page style. Okay, guys. And the widget interactions and notes is nothing but how do you want these interactions to behave when it is there. Again, I'll show you with an example. Again, this is nothing but the properties and style, which is widget properties and style. And then you have a widget manager. Basically, it will tell you what all pages you're adding. It will keep on telling. For now, we just have home because we haven't started doing the work yet. So guys, this is how your whole Azure tool has been divided. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 parts to your Azure page or design tool. Clear, guys? So now let's create one design. Okay, so let's create one design. So guys, I'll go a little slow here so that you understand the whole process in a very nice manner. Clear? Okay. Okay, guys. So for now, I will drag and drop an application. I will just drag the window, double click on it, and I will take this item. Okay, guys. So this is the page I have here. I will just resize it so that we can have your understand. Yeah. Okay. So guys, please note that you can resize your page by dragging it like this or changing it from here also. You can also change it from here also. However you want the size and location, you can do that here also. But for now, I'm only doing it from the dragging and drop. So now for me to create an application, what will I do is, I will just add a header. I'll just add a header here. Okay. So I'll just take one rectangle box and I can drag it. Same way, I can copy this and I will paste it here and I can also put a footer to the page. Okay, guys. So now if I want the same color from here, I will take it. Okay, I want to use the same color for header, guys. I will take this. I can take this button and I will probably choose this. Okay, this I can fill here. Just if I do not want it like this, I can also take this line linear gradient and I can also create however I want this, like this. Okay, if I do not want it solid, I can go this select linear gradient and I can select this. It looks very similar to your application. It looks nice. Clear, guys? So now let's prepare the features inside this thing. Okay. So now I'm just want to create a small airlines application for you. I'll just come here to the image. I also already have downloaded an image. I will take this. Okay, I will auto size it Okay, guys. Then I will take the heading, say XYZ Airlines. Okay. Underneath, I'll take another small heading. I will say life is a journey. Fly with fun or fly with joy. Okay. So I want it to be visible, right? So I'll go to the style. I will scroll down and I will take probably the white color. Okay, guys. Same thing I'll do here. I'll take with white color. Okay, guys. Now I will. Now I have very important features which I would like to explain to you guys. Okay. So basically, I would want to put a probably sign up text box. So I'll come here. I will take a text field and I will just drag it here. Okay, guys. So it is nothing but a sign up feature. Okay, it is a sign up feature. Right beside it, I also want to put a language. I would like to change the language. Now I will take a drop list here and I will select a language. Okay, now I would want to put the list here. I have a very important feature, guys. Please pay attention. I will go here. I will go to the properties. Okay. I will click on list items. I can add. Like for example, I would like to add English. Okay. I would like to add Spanish. I would like to add probably Arabic, French. And I would like to have English on the top. So this is how you can see it. Okay, guys, clear so far? Now, I would also want to have a search button. I would also would like to have a search button. Okay. So this first, let me reduce the font size to 16. Okay, I will have a search button. I'll take a text field here. And I'll put a search button. Now I would want to see that search inside, right? What will I do? I'll again go to properties. I will go to this hint area. Okay. H. Search. And I would want to put a small image of a search item. Okay. Search item. I'll say yes. Done. Okay, guys. So I have a search item. So now I will enter the information. So basically, again, I'll take one rectangle box. Okay. If you see a small dot on the top, I will click on that. I can change the shape now. I can change the shape, guys. I can take any shape I want to. Okay. Like this. Probably I can take a triangle. I can take whatever shape I want, I can take, guys. Okay. Let's assume I want to take this rectangle, but I want to have a radius. Okay, I will put 60. You will see what. See, I just put a radius. So I have curved the edges. Okay. Now I also want to have it transparency. See what I see. Guys, I just went to opacity and I said 40%. I could see the back end. I have I went to the corner radius and I just put it as 0 and I got this curvature right across this thing. Okay, so probably I'll put it as ET. Okay, guys. So now I would want to put the data inside. So basically now what can I do? I will put certain registration information inside this. Okay, I'll put some registration information. So for that, I will take these headings. I will say the last name. Okay. I will go to the text and I will reduce it to 11, 24 to 12. Okay. Same way. Now I don't have to again keep on doing it. So basically what I'll do is I'll just come here and I will do it like this. So that don't have to constantly keep on copy pasting the content, guys. Okay. Again, I will come here, copy paste it. I'll edit this content a little later. So now last name is there. I will put it to first name. I will put this to address. I will put this to city. I can put this to country. I will put this to email address. I will then again put this to okay. So guys, then I'll also have to write the phone number. Okay, guys. So basically, I am putting all the information here. So what will I do is I'll take a text field and I will mention it here. Control C, Control V. Okay. So guys, if I have to move this email address a little there, I'll hold shift and I will just press the arrow button to the right. So it will move to the right. Okay, guys. Same thing, phone number. Click on it, select, press and click and go to this right button. It will go there. Okay. So control. I want to also add one more text field that says register. Again, I'll go to the style. I'll go to the properties, hint style, register. We'll take it to the middle. That is it, guys. Okay. So this is how I have created a picture. Okay, guys. So now if I want to extend it, which I can. Okay. So I'll just drag it a little down. Okay. I'll put something. Fine, guys. Okay. So this is how I have mentioned my information. So again, I can also add any, probably I want to also quick search. I want quick search here. So what I can do is I can go here. I can take a rectangle. Again, I will do the same thing, guys. I would like to quick search. Again, go to properties, go to style, then put it to 60%. Then I will take this opacity as 80, so that both look very aligned. Guys, then I would say quick search. I'll do the same thing here as well. To guess search. Okay. From to start date, end date. So take yes. Okay. We'll say register. We'll say search. Okay, guys. So this is how I have done. So now what I want to do is I would like to okay, this is my top. So now I would like to add some information underneath it. Like for example, I would say about us. Okay, here I will take one. Okay, then I will add careers. Then I will take privacy. Take privacy policy. Then I will talk about terms and conditions. We'll talk about the terms and conditions as well. So guys, hopefully this is very clear to all of you. Okay. So if I want to change the color also, I can do that, guys. Okay. Then I can also add information such as contact us, then two, three, four, five, five, six, seven. Okay, if I want, I can also reduce the capacity to 30. then have an email ID here. XYZ at abc.com. Fine. Then you can also say reach us via. Okay, guys. So basically, this is how we have created the wireframe. Okay, guys. So basically, this is just the wireframe. I have not given any links here. So now what will I do is I will give certain links. Now, for example, when I click on About Us, I should be able to view an About Us page. So for that, I will select here. I will add, create a link. I will link it to page 1. Okay, so for careers, it has to go to career page. Now I'll place a very important, interesting feature here, guys. With Azure RP, you just don't have to create a link. You can also add a lot more features here. Okay, like for example, you will on click, you can actually create a link for page 2. Now, if I want to go to your LinkedIn account, I have to say add case, open link, and I can give a URL here. LinkedIn.com. Okay, I can also probably what I can do is when I want to click on the logo, it has to take me to some unique page. Okay, but I do not want to click on it. I just want to enter my mouse onto this logo. Okay, now what will I do? I'll click on this image. I will go to on mouse enter. I will come here, add case, open the link to page 3. So when I hover my mouse there, it will be opening there, guys. Clear? Okay. So here also I can give a list just to make it a lot more interesting. Go to your properties. Okay. Sorry, I have not used this thing, guys. So notice I did not use a drop list. So I have to use a drop list in order to get that. Okay. So reduce it like this. Okay. Here I will go to list items. Then I will add probably the United States. India is a country. UK is a country. Let's assume I want to get India as my. Okay. So this is how I have cleared my now. So now if you notice, guys, I told you that we also have something called as your masters, right? Now, what is this masters? Let's assume I want this design to come for different pages. I will select here. I will go to this masters and I will add a master. I would add a master. So new master is, I'll say the header. Okay. Now same way, I will come here. I will again say add header. I will say okay, guys. So now let's see how it will be published. So I'll go to this published page. Now, so this is my home page. So guys, once I just enter my mouse on the logo, it will take me to the new page. Just watch. See, it took me to the page 3. I'm again showing, I'm just entering my mouse there, guys. It was taking me to page 3. Okay. Now, if I want to see the drop down, this is how I can see the drop down. See, if I search here, I can click, and again, if I remove all the data, I can see the search. That is called a hint text. Again, here also I can see these 3 different countries. Okay, so if I click on About Us, it will take me to page 1. Click on Careers, it will take me to page 2. If I click on LinkedIn, it will take to my LinkedIn account. Clear, guys? So that is how we will work on the Azure. Okay. Now, if I want to save my data on Azure, go to this file. Go to this file. Okay. You can save. You can save it. You can import as an RP file. You can export to an image. You can export it to the home to the image, and you can do all of things. You can also import an RP file and you can save as. Okay, guys. I'm just saving it on the desktop just for our assistance, guys. Okay. So I will save it here, naming the XYZ Airlines sample. Okay. See, if I do this, if I go to my desktop, guys, I will be able to view the XYZ sample. So once I click on it, it will redirect me again to the Azure page. Okay, guys, it will redirect me to the Azure page. So please, this is how you would work on the Azure tool. And this is how you will constantly create the wireframes. Now, how will I use this masters? Let me show that to you. Let's assume I want to go to page 2. Okay, here in the page 2, okay, here in the page 2, I just want to use a header. I'll come here. Okay, I will just drag this idea here. That's it. See, I will drag this idea here. One second. Let me do it again. So this is how I can take the design. Okay, this. So basically, this is how you will masters wise. This is how you can use the design. But this is not a very important feature. It's not a very important feature, guys. But still, if you still want to do it, let me know. I can help you with the doubt clarification sessions, guys. But this is the usage of the header and the footer. So I want to copy the design. Probably if I can copy this, let's see if I can do that. Okay. Yes, now I got it. Sorry. I'm very sorry, guys. Kind of forgot. I will show you how you can do it. Okay. So what I'll do is, yes, I will select the header, right click on it, and then I will convert it to master. That's how I'll do it. Yes. Convert it to master. I will say it as master 3, continue. Okay. Now I can get it. So go to page 3. Okay. Go to this master and I can just select it like this. So wherever you want to place, you can place the design, the color, everything. So again here, right click on it, convert to master. You can rename it. And if you want to place it anywhere, you can do it. If you want to lock it in the master location at the top as a header, you can do it like that. So let's put it on the top location. Okay. So page number 2, I want to take my header 4 and I want to place it. If notice, it has come to the footer. So that is how we will do it, guys. So this is the how the Azure tool would work, guys. So this is the end of the session. Hopefully you understood how to use the Azure RP tool. So please play around. Please make sure you create more web mockups and understand. And if you have any questions on it, you can join the doubt clarification session wherein we would help you on it. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for your time. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.